Hey guys, today it's Billy Tarasio from Modern Law, and today I want to talk to you about this concept of coercive control. And I'm not sure if you've heard this term before, but there's an interesting movement and legislation that is trying to be passed that will make illegal coercive control. Now, what is coercive control? I had to look this up because it's not usually defined very well. But the evidence suggests that coercive control usually leads to domestic violence, and so by nipping the behavior in the bud early on or making that behavior illegal, the thought is that you would make domestic violence happen less frequently. So, coercive control is telling you what you can and can't wear, telling you what you can and can't eat, telling you what you can, where you can and can't go, monitoring all of your activities, insisting that you have access to your partner's phone or computer, uh, being unwilling to give them any sort of privacy or autonomy. So, of course, we know that those are red flags, and that conceding on any of those things just usually leads to more control and worse behavior. You're usually simply delaying the inevitable. So when you're thinking about healthy boundaries within a relationship, it can be really hard at first, and none of this happens out of nowhere. Nobody ends up in my office saying, I have no access to bank accounts, no friends, no money, no job. And it didn't happen all at once. It happens because somebody was saying, somebody was very interested in spending all of their time with you, or they wanted to protect you, or they were being very supportive of you. Now, you might hear that as love bombing, but this over the top, intense interest in everything that you do and in controlling or seeing everything that you do is not healthy. It's coercive control, and you already probably knew it wasn't healthy. And so if you find yourself in a relationship that doesn't have super healthy boundaries, now's the time to start. And you just pick a thing. You pick whatever thing it is, and you just say, like, listen, I'm not giving you access to my phone. You may choose not to trust me. Maybe you cheated in the past, and so he could justify that sort of control. But you can set the boundary and say, listen, I'm not going to live that way. You can say, listen, I'm going to make this choice, and this is going to have to be something that we can work together on. And the truth is that either you're a partnership and you can support each other and you can trust each other and you can work for the benefit of one another and respect each other's autonomy, or you're doomed for disaster and you need to know sooner rather than later. So I would encourage you not to accept control. If you are finding yourself being controlling, check it, get yourself some counseling and figure out how you can be with somebody you trust. And if you're with somebody that you can't trust, then maybe it's time to move on. The bottom line is that relationships are amazing and they're gifts and they're beautiful, only if they're healthy. And so you have to care enough about yourself and your kids to make sure that you're in healthy relationships. If you've got questions, and those relationships are not just in intimate partnerships, but also in co-parenting relationships. I just talked to somebody for a consultation who has been successfully co-parenting their kiddo together for quite a number of years, never married, but it's an unhealthy relationship. And one of the ways that lawyers can help is by helping people set boundaries. So I'm so proud of her because she came to me and she said, I need help setting boundaries, and we're going to do it. We're going to set some boundaries. So that is all for now. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll talk soon. Bye.